This is Feriel, your U.S. and Canadian immigration lawyer, bringing you the most up-to-date information on U.S. and Canadian immigration law. Well, I have some great and exciting news. USCIS field offices are reopening as of June 4th, 2020. Along with this opening are major changes for oath ceremonies, asylum interviews, and they have provided detailed procedures on what you need to follow. So in this video, I will talk about the reopening guidelines and the new procedures that you have to follow. And this is to avoid being denied entry, which means having to reschedule your appointment, interview, or oath ceremony, causing further delays than there already was. USCIS has been closed since March 18th, so there has been a severe backlog on all these applications. Just a quick summary of what you should do on the day of your appointment. First of all, make sure your field office is open. USCIS has provided an office closure link that you should go to just to determine whether the office is open, because things change daily now with everything. The next thing you need to do is you have to follow the USCIS guidelines step by step. You will see that USCIS has changed completely. So this is not going to be the USCIS that you are accustomed to. The third thing that you need to do is to make sure that you're not feeling sick. So if you have any symptoms of coughing or fever, make sure that you do not go to that appointment. And I'll go into detail about that a little later. So these guidelines were implemented to protect visitors, petitioners, and applicants, and also to follow the social distancing rules that CDC has implemented. So first, you will not be permitted to enter the USCIS facility more than 30 minutes prior to a naturalization appointment or 15 minutes prior to all other appointments. Next, you have to be prepared to answer health screening questions, and you may even have to get your temperature checked. You must wear facial covering that covers your mouth and your nose if you are over 2 years old. Make sure to bring your facial covering with you, because if a facial covering is not worn, USCIS may ask you to reschedule your appointment in the event that they do not have any there. So make sure to bring that with you. You may have to take it off for a few minutes if you need to take a picture or if they require further identification. As you enter the USCIS facility, hand sanitizer will be provided for you, and this will be at all entry points. They are also reducing the number of oath ceremonies, interviews, and appointments to allow for cleaning and sanitizing of the building. Because of that, it may be a bit of a delay for you to receive your appointment notice because of the backlog. They are also limiting the guests that can accompany you, and this depends on the nature of the appointment. So you may or may not be permitted to have somebody accompany you, but I'll discuss that a little later. Make sure to bring your own office supplies. They recommended to bring your own black or blue ink pen just to limit the interaction with others. When you enter, there will be signs to make sure that you are social distancing and that you are staying 6 feet apart. So keep your eye out for the markings, the signs, and the physical barriers. Now, who can accompany you to the interview, to your ceremony? There is a list provided. So your attorney, an interpreter, or someone who is providing physical disability assistance will always be permitted to go in with you. Now, with regards to interpreters, if they are available by phone, this is better, because then you're limiting the number of guests that are in the building at one time. So Asylum interviews, you can bring your attorney, interpreter, or someone providing you disability assistance. For affirmative asylum application, you can bring all of the above that I mentioned, and also you must bring whoever is listed with you on your application, such as your spouse, your dependents. Now, for other interviews or scheduled appointments, again, you can bring your attorney, interpreter, somebody who is providing you disability assistance. Minors may bring their parents, their legal guardians, or a trusted adult who is providing you with disability assistance. Immediate family members that are listed as dependents on your application, they are permitted to come with you, or they must come with you. USCIS has also provided a list of reasons why some people may be denied entry. So if you are symptomatic and you are having symptoms of COVID-19, such as coughing, fever, or difficulty breathing, you will be denied entry. Anybody who has been in close contact with somebody known or suspected to have COVID-19 in the last 14 days will also be denied entry. And then also, any individual who has been directed to self-quarantine or self-isolate by a healthcare provider or public health official within the last 14 days. And finally, failing to wear a face covering will be reasons to deny you entry. I hope the summary of the reopening guidelines can help you when you do attend your appointment. If you have any questions, comment below or send me an email. I'll provide my email below in the description. And as always, please subscribe to my channel and share my videos. Thanks for watching. Till next time. See ya.